Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red with our first flying type team. Last episode we made our way down to Fuchsia, took on the trainers around Fuchsia. All we have left to do trainer-wise before we take on Koga and Sabrina is to clean out Silph Co, and then do the trainers in Sabrina's gym and the fighting dojo. And we still need to get our team up to level 43. So we're going to be starting off this episode by going through Silph Co. As always, we want to go to floor 5 first so that we can get the card key. But we're not going to be skipping around anybody this time like we did in the last episode. We're taking them all on. Maybe like 2 Carbos in here? 1 Carbos? Alright, well, Charizard takes these down to get that special attack stat. We know we want that. We're gonna let Skarmory take down this coughing, and then that will actually max out its defense EVs, and then we don't have to worry about that no more. And then all the rest of the defense is going to go to Gligar, who needs the experience anyways. So I was saying that I wanted to get Charizard's speed EVs up to 100, and we can do that with the 2 Carbos that are here. So maybe we just let all of the speed Pokemon just get slapped on Lugia. That'll get it up with keep it up level-wise with everybody else. At least kinda. Dang, blast it. Let's let Dragonair take on this Arbok. We'll just go for Dragon Rages since it intimidated us. Oh, very nice. Shed skin it off, thank you. Alright. There's the card key. Protein that we won't use. Alright, we're going to be still getting special defense and special attack on Charizard. Let's beat up on this Hypno. Really the only thing we can use though is the Zinks that we find. We find 2 Zinks in here. Still better than nothing. Nice. Alright, so there is a Zinc on 7, a Carbos on 6, Carbos on 10. Okay, so let's just work our way from the top down as we normally do. Should be fine just doing that. I do not have a Gengar with the secret key. It's an odd item for it to be holding. Very nice. Ekans will go to Dragonair. Trigger power. Those intimidates, they do work. Alright, there we go. Zinc number 1. We'll wait till we get all the items that we're looking for. This 4. We'll start with Charizard. Enough of my silly games. Off goes the Gligar. Alright, and then we'll use Dragonair against this Machoke. Yeah, we're doing about the same. Secret Power has a chance to paralyze. Arbose, Rare Candy, Ultra Ball. Let's swap Lugia up. Probably should have surfed it. Well, we could stab a Psychic. Nice. Schmog. Psychic Blast. Very nice. always on these upper floors that whoever's getting special defense and special attack gets a lot of experience. But I'm not worried. We gotta get all the way to level 43. Charizard just got to level 40. Got a lot of fights left to do. Primer will go to Gligar. Oh, he minimized. Well, I guess we're gonna need an Aerial Ace. Chop. Let's go to Dragonair. Alright, let's go heal. So I have one Pokemon that's poisoned, another one that took a ton of damage. Surf. Oh, almost got it. And then we missed. Come on, Lugia. Let's go to Skarmory for this Arbok. Well, I think we were going to teach double team to Skarmory, weren't we? Explosive Sand Attack. Yeah, we have that. Coughing goes to the Gligar. Back to Lugia for Golbat. We teach double team before I forget. Alright, let's go just back up and heal since we're right here. A gold nugget. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Swap over to Lugia. Nice. Go back to Gligar. Dragonair up. Electrode goes to Lugia. Very nice. Alright, Gligar starts the next fight. All that defense. Slash. Good critical. Bottomless Rage! Very nice. So I think we're still going to collect one more card. I'll just swap to Aerial Ace since it dropped my accuracy. Keep sand attacking, that's fine. Alright, swap up Lugia, and nobody can learn bulk up, right? That is right. Got this Electrode. Oh, good critical. Was not expecting that. Buck will go to Dragonair. Good paralysis. Okay, well, I guess we'll Dragon Rage. One turn disabled. Let's let Skarmory do this next fight. Cutter. Lugia up. Should be a Carbos in here. Yeah, alright, so let's use both Carbos on Charizard. And both Zinks on Charizard. We'll go over to said Charizard. Gligar gets the defense. Almost got it. Of course we were poisoned. Alright, let's finish out this floor. Let Lugia take out these Zubats and this Golbat. Alright, so what are we on? 4-6? So we've already done 4-5. Let's hop back to Celadon really quick. Sell these 2 HP up, sell these 2 calciums, sell this nugget, sell this iron, sell this X special. Oh, I had more to sell. Sell this protein. We'd like to buy 5 of these. Alright, now Charizard's special defense is at 100. So we can't use vitamins on it anymore. We can't use vitamins on any of our Pokemon on the stats that we'd like to get up. So everybody is good. Let's go back to Saffron. We're on 4-4. Good paralysis. That goes to Lugia. Do it again. And then Charizard gets the Drowsy. gets this Electrode. Alright, 2 floors left. Quit messing with us, kid. Hypno will go to Charizard. Goes back to Lugia. Trainer over here starts with an Electrode. Nice. Squeezing goes to Gligar. Good critical. Alright, 1 floor left. This will be an easy fight for Lugia here. We'll just speed past to get to some more interesting fights. It's all speedy these anyways. Goes to Lugia. So there's a good chance here. Well, no, I don't think Lugia will get to 40. Charizard will get to 41 for sure off this Magneton. Really, it's Dragonair and Skarmory that are lagging behind because they're vying both for attack EVs. Swap up Gligar. Slash. Do it again. Yeah, takes out the Zubat. Then we'll swap Dragonair up to start this fight because it gets a Grimer. Almost got it. But we got a good full paralysis. Good enough. And then we'll go to Gligar for the rest of this fight, because it's 2 wheezings and a coughing. Come on. Stupid poisons. Alright. Next fight is against our rival. Need to go up and heal. To the 9th floor. Let's beat up on our rival. But then let's go beat up on Giovanni. Excellent. 1 down. 4 to go. For Gyarados, let's go to Skarmory. The only thing that Gyarados can really hurt Skarmory with is Dragon Rage. Doesn't do much. Bite don't do much. Bite does not do much damage. Now this will do some damage. Charizard's coming out next, so we send out our Charizard here. Let's go for a Mega Kick. Oh, we missed. Let's go for a Wing Attack. Ow! Holy moly! Hey Charizard, let's get it together. He crits us again? Really? That son of a biscuit. What can I do against double crits? Nothing. That's the answer. I can do nothing against double crits. Execute goes to Gligar. Nice. And then we'll go to Charizard for Alakazam. Let's go heal again. Swap Gligar up to start this next fight. I think Gligar starts the fight after that too. I think he's, or no, he starts with Nidorino this time, doesn't he? But we have to get past this rocket first. Nice. Drowsy goes to Charizard. And then Marowak goes back to Gligar. We have a lot of grass training to do. Might have to do that off screen and then just do another episode of Assassin's Creed today. Let's swap Skarmory up. One damage. Oh, 4 damage. Wow. Alright, Rhyhorn's gonna go to Gligar. Good critical hit. Alright, let's go to Dragonair. Did not use Fake Out. Don't do a lot of damage. How much is the stab Mega Punch gonna do? A lot of damage. Swap the Gligar. Gligar should be able to take those Mega Punches pretty well, yeah. Because it's got a lot of more physical defense than what Dragonair does. Like twice as much. Still like to get a little bit of experience on Dragonair here, so we'll just swap it in and out. Eaten underground. Some good damage. Excellent. agility. Alright, let's dig out of here. Let's go this way. We'll go by the Poké Center, then we'll go by the shop. Would like to buy some Max Repels, some Revives just in case, some Hyper Potions, and some Heals. Potion in here, and a full. Okay. Into the fighting dojo. Stack up some more attack stat on Skarmory. Nice. Alright, well let's see if Primeape can do the two on the other side. Or not Primeape, Dragonair. We just fought a Primeape. We got Primeape on the brain. Choke. Ow. Cool. Alright, let's let Skarmory take on the Hitmonlee. Nice. And then Charizard takes on the Hitmonchan. swap Dragonair up since it needs experience. Take on these two Slowpokes. Okay. It's the short disables. Slowbro goes to Gligar. How much do we do with an aerial ace? Probably not a lot. Pretty chalky. Can we get a poison on it? There we go. Nice. Charizard does this fight. We just keep using Charizard until it gets to level 43, and then we just let Lugia take up the rest of its fights. Very nice. I guess we could take you on. You have the slow, bro. We get a poison on it again. There we go. I don't really care about your amnesia. Or withdrawal. I mean, withdrawal will do more than amnesia would, but the poison's already set. Flamethrower. Alright, this should level Charizard up. Which means Charizard's now ready for the next gens, but everybody else isn't. I still have one more trainer in here to get to. Slowpoke will go to Dragonair. Then we'll go back to Lugia. Okay, well I guess we're gonna keep surfing. So yeah, I still have a bunch of training to do. So I think what we're going to do is we will end this episode here, and I will do the grass training off screen, and then we'll do an episode of Assassin's Creed today, because it's probably going to take me a while to get these Pokemon up to level 43. And then tomorrow, hopefully, we'll do 2 back-to-back episodes. So as long as there's not a whole bunch of grass training before playing again, which I don't think there will be. But anyways, we do hope you all enjoyed the episode. We'll see you all next time.